Hi everyone, I'm Donnalouise and welcome to my YouTube channel for the love of puzzles, or should I say for the love of cheese. Today I'm doing my first New York Puzzle Company jigsaw puzzle and I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I was able to find recently a couple of new to me brands. And so I have no idea about this puzzle whatsoever, apart from what I can see on the front of the box. It's 1,000 pieces called cheese board, which is fromage in French and queso in Spanish. Leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite cheese is. I'm partial to Edam. So why don't we just jump right in? I'll change my camera angle and we'll get a close-up of the box and the pieces. Then we'll jump into the time-lapse and build and come back after the fact and give our thoughts. I wanted to bring out a 1,000-piece Ravensburger box just to compare, to show you the difference in size with this box. Now the image is quite a bit smaller, so I do maybe wish there was a poster, but I know a lot of people don't even look at the image, so you probably wouldn't mind at all. I chose this image because I thought it would be easier. It's kind of in blocks, and I can use the background color to at least separate, the black from the grays. But yeah, this puzzle you will see in my next speed puzzling video. I did this pairs with Allison. Just in case Jeanette and I make it to the finals for pairs, we would have to do 1,000-piece in under 2 hours, and this one Allison and I did recently. So I'll just move that off to the side for now. The box itself, nice sturdy quality, nice quality image. On the sides, they just show here the entire image of the puzzle. On this side, I'll just read you the first 2 lines. The rest I'll read during the voiceover. It says the illustration on this puzzle comes from the pages of Neil Packer's book, One of a Kind. So this is taken from that book, and Neil Packer is the artist, the illustrator, and I'm assuming probably also an author since he's involved in the book. On this side there it has Neil Packer and one of the sections from the jigsaw puzzle right there, and the final side again just has Neil Packer once more and another one of the little small images, that corner right up there. Now on the back of the jigsaw puzzle box talks about the Neil Packer collection. I'll read that during the voiceover again. It talks a bit about Neil Packer, and here's some other of the puzzles in that collection. They give a satisfaction guarantee, so if you're not happy with the puzzle, you can reach out to them. They say they're environmentally responsible, it's made in the US, and they give back. I'll read that also during the voiceover. Let's point this out. We are a proud member of the 1% for the planet. I've never heard of this 1% for the planet. This means we pledge 1% of all sales to environmental nonprofits committed to creating a healthy planet. Find out more about 1% for the planet and our partner nonprofits at NewYorkPuzzleCompany.com. So very interesting. Yeah, but let's crack it open now. Oh, it's a tight fit, I will admit. They make the boxes just large enough to fit together, so we'll put that there. I think it states on the back that these bags are recyclable. I believe our soft plastic recyclable machine in Dunedin broke. Don't quote me on that, but it may have broken. Oh, look at the box. This is interesting. So the bottom of the box, I believe these are images from not just this puzzle, but other of Neil Patrick. Is it Patrick? Am I saying that correct? Packer, Neil Packer, sorry, apologies. Other puzzles in the collection from Neil Packer. Oh, look at that! How cool is that? We hope that you enjoy this puzzle. When you are done, frame and display, save for another day, or pass it on. How cool is that? So basically it's a puzzle log. You can put your date, your name, and notes. And if you pass it on to someone else, they can date and name it and put notes as well. Now I know Jeanette from Jeanette and Her Puzzles, she signs the back of a jigsaw puzzle piece. And I'm meaning to do that, but I never do. And as you know, many of the puzzles I tape and keep. But that's such a good idea, but I love that. That is so cool. Have you seen any other companies do that? That's the first time I've seen that. Oh wow, look at the pieces. Look at the pieces, they're Wonky Donkey cuts. Doesn't look like too much puzzle dust. It is pretty cool. You can tell by the feel of the plastic that it's a different feel to it. Oh, it's 100% biodegradable. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Little efforts go a long way. The pieces feel, you know, sturdy enough, thick enough, firm enough. But look at these. Can you see these? They're all wonky. Oh, two pieces stuck together. Oh, not cut through properly. Oh, and peeling. Oh no, I separated it and it peeled. Ugh. So maybe if I find more pieces stuck together, I won't try to separate them. Hopefully there's not many. I won't judge the entire jigsaw puzzle just based on those two. But look, this is wonky donkey shapes. Oh my goodness. How do you figure out a border? Like, that's not a border piece. It feels like a border piece, but I don't think it is. This is definitely a border piece. Oh, and the border looks like there's a pattern. So, I mean, sturdy-ish enough. We'll see. I wonder if it'll hold up sometimes with these wonky cuts, because sometimes the pieces aren't fully interlocking. The puzzle is a bit crumbly, but we'll see. It looks like nice bright colors. Look, there's some, that's got to be Swiss cheese. Maybe not. I'm not sure. There's holes in it. There's the writing, a piece with writing, some more pieces with writing. Oh, I think I'm going to enjoy this. This looks like a lot of fun. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of puzzle dust or any puzzle dust, but the one thing with the box being small, it's very tight. Like, all these pieces are like, there's not a lot of room in the box. Oh, look, two more pieces stuck together. Yeah, you see, maybe it's not coming across on camera, but it's not fully cut through. And if I try to separate them, I know that's going to rip. So I'm not going to separate them. Oh, a little disappointing, I will admit. So that's two pieces. We'll see if there's a lot more or not. If there's a lot more, I'll definitely make a comment about it at the end of the video. But for now, this looks like lots of fun. I think I'm just gonna, you know, I don't know, separate pieces as best as I can by the types of cheese. I might do a build as I sort. I don't have any real plans. I'm just gonna dive right in and enjoy. During the time lapse, like I said, I'll talk a bit about this one-of-a-kind book, and I'll read, oh, now I can't show you the back of the box, where it talks about Neil Packer. And then I'll also read you some of the information from the puzzle itself on these different types of cheeses. How cool is that? Like, the jigsaw puzzle comes with the research already done for me. Love it, love it, love it. So we shall see how we go. Let me know, have you done New York Puzzle Company puzzles? What's your thought on them? Have you done this specific one? Hopefully, you know, there's only two pieces that weren't properly fully cut. Oh, and another question, do you like wonky donkey pieces and cuts? Oh, look, like this one. That's just on the corner though. That's on the corner. See, that's separated nicely. That was just on the corner. Yeah, do you like puzzles that have, I don't know what to call this. I know it's not a standard ribbon cut. I guess it's a random cut. Do you enjoy such pieces? Let me know. Well, I'll change my camera. We'll get a nice top-down view. Enjoy the voiceover. You can either listen or mute, and I'll come back at the end and give you my thoughts. But let's enjoy this cheese board puzzle from the New York Puzzle Company. The illustration on this puzzle comes from the pages of Neil Packer's book, One of a Kind. In this story, a boy named Arvo explores the many ways in which we classify the world around us, the animal kingdom, modes of transport, musical instruments, art and architectural movements, cloud classification. Anything and everything can be sorted into groups. In this image, Arvo reads a book from the library about his favorite food, cheese. The Neil Packer Collection. Neil Packer is a London-based illustrator. Born in 1961, he spent early childhood and school life in Trinidad, Libya, Scotland, Wales, and England. He studied graphics, illustration, and printmaking at Colchester, and he has spent many years working in publishing, advertising, and graphic design. Packer's distinctive and immediately recognizable work makes this puzzle collection as unique as it is challenging. This was the extra information available about the company on the back of the box. So first, environmental responsibility. We are dedicated to reducing our impact on the environment while providing you with an artistic and entertaining product. The shrink wrap for this box is recyclable. We use recycled chipboard for all of our boxes and puzzles. Our printing is done with soy inks making this puzzle recyclable and biodegradable. It's made in the USA. We take pride in the fact that this puzzle was printed, cut, and boxed in the United States. This means we can assure that our puzzles are a quality product made for you locally by people making a living wage. Which is interesting because it's obviously not local to me, but I understand the point that they're trying to make. And then there was the information about the 1% for the planet giving back, which I read during the close-up of the box. Emmental, a fruity flavored hard cheese from Switzerland with a sweet and nutty smell. It is famous for its holes. Processed cheese triangles. This has gotta be the laughing cow, la vache qui rit. Another great sandwich box treat. Spreadable cheese triangles were invented nearly 100 years ago. There are many different types and can be found all over the world. Beaufort, a nutty and flavory tasting cheese from the Savoie province in the French Alps. The flowers and the grass from the high pastures help to give this truly wonderful summer cheese its very special flavors. Clochette, a velvety textured goat's cheese. It has a coat of charcoal powder. Clochette means little bell in French. Edam, a mild flavored Dutch cheese. It is named after the town of Edam. It has a bright red coat of wax. Cheddar, a tasty hard English cheese made from cow's milk. It is named after the village of Cheddar where it was first made. It is one of the world's most popular cheeses. Feta, a salty white cheese made in Greece. It is made from sheep's milk or a mixture of sheep and goat's milk. Parmesan, a hard, strong flavored cheese from Italy. It is often grated or shaved over pasta dishes. Dry Jack, a mature version of Monterey Jack. It has a sweet, nutty flavor. Camembert, a milky sweet tasting French cheese. It is made in Normandy from the rich milk of the speckled brown or black Normand cows. And finally, mozzarella, a soft and fresh cheese from Italy, traditionally made from buffalo milk. This was so much fun to build. Now, I didn't even know that it was a random cut, very random cut Wonky Donkey jigsaw puzzle. So for those of you that enjoyed random cut jigsaw puzzles, I think you would love this jigsaw puzzle and perhaps enjoy all New York Puzzle Company jigsaws. For those of you that are new to random cut jigsaw puzzles and worried that you might not enjoy them, because basically a piece, usually there's like only so many directions a piece can fit in a jigsaw puzzle, but with random cut pieces, they can pretty much go 360 degrees. But what I really enjoyed about this image in particular, one, there's wording, writing. So that helps you determine the orientation of a lot of the pieces, as well as the transition lines between the different sections. It's like a checkerboard pattern. That also really helped. So I would suggest that if you're interested in trying a random cut jigsaw puzzle, but you're kind of worried that you won't enjoy it or it'll be too difficult, find an image or something very similar to this or this one in particular, and I think it would be a good starting point to see if it is something that you enjoy. Now, I will go see if I can find this on Amazon and add it to my Amazon storefronts. I'll leave links to those in the description below. Basically, if you purchase from Amazon, it's the same price for you, but I get a little commission, which goes back to the channel to help me out making these videos. But I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely do more New York Puzzle Company jigsaws. I think if I did another, I'd try to pick a more difficult image to challenge myself. But I did really enjoy this, and I loved reading about all the various cheeses. Oh, it was lots of fun. And even though the image was small, it wasn't too difficult because it's 1,000 pieces. I don't know if I could do like a 2,000 piece random cut. That would maybe get to be a lot, but I know some of you love them and some of you do not. So leave your comments below. Let me know your experience with New York Puzzle Company jigsaws. Let me know your favorite cheese. And if you are curious about random cut jigsaw puzzles and you do end up trying this one out, let me know what you thought of it. I think it would be a good beginner puzzle for random cut. Yeah, or what I like to say, wonky donkey pieces. I think more people need to use the expression wonky donkey in their life. It's a good expression. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For the love of puzzles, I hope you enjoy my videos. Please consider subscribing, and until next time, Ciao!